Forget the sweltering sun and the crowded beaches. We're trading in our flip-flops for crampons, our sunglasses for ski goggles. This is a journey for the true winter worshipper, the adventurer who finds profound beauty in the biting wind and the silent fall of snow. It's for those who know the world transforms under a blanket of white, offering a different kind of magic, a rawer form of adventure. So get ready. We're about to embark on a rapid-fire tour of the 20 most breathtakingly cool winter escapes on the planet. Let's go. Kicking off our list is the land of fire and ice, Iceland. This is a place where geology is alive and kicking. Walk on the otherworldly black sand beaches of Reynisfjara, littered with diamond-like icebergs washed ashore from the Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. Descend into a crystal blue ice cave, a temporary cathedral carved by meltwater, where the light filters through ancient compressed ice. By night, chase the northern lights as they dance in ethereal greens and purples over frozen waterfalls like Skogafoss. Feel the raw power of the earth beneath your feet. Iceland isn't just a destination, it's a geological masterpiece in constant dramatic motion. Next, we venture to the world's largest island, Greenland. This is the Arctic in its most undiluted, monumental form. Glide silently in a kayak among towering city-block-sized icebergs in the Ilulissat Ice Fjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where the glacier calves with a thunderous roar. Experience the ancient thrill of dog sledding with local Inuit guides, learning a tradition that has connected humans to this landscape for millennia. Visit remote villages where brightly coloured houses stand in stark contrast to the endless white. Greenland offers a humbling, elemental adventure that recalibrates your sense of scale. Journeying further north, we arrive at Svalbard, a Norwegian archipelago deep within the Arctic Circle. This is the kingdom of the polar bear, a realm of stark, majestic, and unforgiving beauty. From late October to mid-February, the sun never rises, creating the polar night. This perpetual twilight isn't darkness, but a palette of deep blues and purples, where the sky becomes a canvas for the aurora borealis. Explore ice caves shimmering with an ethereal blue light, or set out on a multi-day snowmobile safari to the remote east coast. Svalbard is a true high Arctic frontier, a place that demands respect and rewards you with solitude and wonder. Now for something truly magical. Finnish Lapland. Stretching across the northern reaches of Finland, this is a real-life winter fairy tale. Stay in a glass igloo or a luxury treehouse and watch the aurora dance across the heavens from the warmth of your bed. Embark on a reindeer safari through silent, snow-laden forests, led by Sami herders. Feel the rush of commanding your own team of huskies. And of course, embrace the cozy Finnish culture by alternating between a steaming, wood-fired sauna and a refreshing, heart-pounding roll in the pure, clean snow. Lapland is where winter wonder comes alive. Now we cross the Atlantic to the last frontier, Alaska. This is wilderness on an epic, almost unimaginable scale. Witness the staggering beauty of glaciers like the Mendenhall or the Matanuska, where you can strap on crampons and explore their icy blue hearts. Take a flight-seeing tour over the indomitable peak of Denali, North America's highest mountain. It's a place for rugged adventure, from world-class heli-skiing in the Chugach Mountains to watching the start of the legendary Iditarod sled dog race in Anchorage. Alaska is pure, untamed, and utterly unforgettable grandeur. Let's leap to the legendary Swiss Alps. This is the quintessential alpine dream, a postcard brought to life. Ride a historic cogwheel train to Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe, for views that stretch across the Aletsch Glacier. Ski beneath the magnificent, pyramid-like peak of the Matterhorn in the charming, car-free village of Zermatt. After a day on the slopes, indulge in decadent cheese fondue in a cozy mountain hut, the epitome of Gemütlichkeit. With its pristine slopes, efficient transport, and storybook scenery, the Swiss Alps are timeless alpine perfection. Crossing the border into France, we find Chamonix, the undisputed world capital of extreme alpinism. Lying in the shadow of Mont Blanc, the highest peak in the Alps, this town buzzes with a palpable, high-octane energy. It's a magnet for thrill seekers, offering some of the most challenging and rewarding off-piste skiing in the world. Take the breathtaking Aiguille du Midi cable car to over 12,000 feet for panoramic views and access to the legendary 12-mile Vallée Blanche glacier run. Chamonix isn't for the faint of heart. It's pure, unadulterated adrenaline. Now we fly east to Japan's northern island, Hokkaido. Famous for its staggering annual snowfall, Hokkaido is a paradise for powder hounds. The snow here is famously light, dry, and unbelievably deep, a phenomenon they call Japao, created by cold Siberian winds picking up moisture over the Sea of Japan. Ski through perfectly spaced birch forests in Niseko or Furano, getting face shots of powder on every turn. After a day of skiing, there is no better reward than soaking in a natural outdoor onsen or hot spring, while snow falls gently around you, followed by a perfect, soul-warming bowl of ramen. Hokkaido is a powder-filled cultural immersion unlike any other. Let's head back to Europe, to the Italian Dolomites. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, these mountains are geologically unique, with pale, jagged peaks that blush pink and orange at sunrise and sunset, a phenomenon known as Enrosadera. Ski the Sella Ronda, a magnificent 40-kilometre circuit that circumnavigates the Sella Massif, connecting 4 different valleys. The food here is a delicious fusion of Italian and Austrian influences, best enjoyed in a charming mountain rifugio. The Dolomites offer a stylish, scenic, and delicious take on the alpine experience. Journeying to Norway, we explore the iconic western fjords in winter. While famous in summer, winter casts a quiet, dramatic spell over this landscape. The crowds are gone, replaced by a profound tranquility. Cruise through the UNESCO-listed Nerøy Fjord, its steep walls plunging into the dark, still water. Take the Flom Railway, one of the world's most beautiful train journeys, as it winds past frozen waterfalls and snow-covered farms. Or, for a true challenge, go ski touring, earning your turns with incredible views of the fjords below. It's a serene and majestic side of Norway that few get to see. Back in North America, we arrive in Banff National Park, Canada. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff is a world-class destination that perfectly blends untamed wilderness with accessible adventure. Skate on the impossibly turquoise ice of Lake Louise, framed by the Victoria Glacier. Ski the Big Three resorts, Banff Sunshine, Lake Louise, and Matnorque, all known for their light, dry powder and vast terrain. For a unique thrill, try an ice walk through Johnston Canyon, where you can marvel at massive frozen waterfalls from below. Banff is the Canadian Rockies at their most iconic and breathtaking. Heading south into the US, we find Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This isn't just a ski resort, it's a slice of the authentic American West, with a rugged, adventurous spirit. Jackson Hole Mountain Resort is legendary for its challenging terrain, including the infamous Corbett's Couloir. But beyond the extreme, you can take a magical sleigh ride through the National Elk Refuge, home to thousands of wintering elk, or explore the nearby Grand Teton and Yellowstone National Parks on a snowmobile or cross-country skis. It's a place where cowboy culture meets world-class adventure. Now, let's flip the seasons and head to the Southern Hemisphere for their winter, from June to August. Our first stop, Patagonia, Argentina. This is a land of granite spires, colossal glaciers, and wind-swept plains. While many trails are closed, winter offers a unique solitude. Witness the raw power of the Perito Moreno Glacier, one of the few in the world that is still advancing, as massive chunks of ice carve into Lago Argentino. The iconic Fitzroy and Cerro Torre peaks, often shrouded in cloud, are frequently crystal clear against the crisp winter air. Patagonia in winter is a raw, powerful, and deeply rewarding experience for the hardy adventurer. Our final destination takes us to Queenstown, New Zealand. the adventure capital of the world. Set on the shores of the stunning Lake Wakatipu and surrounded by the Southern Alps, Queenstown is a winter playground. Ski or snowboard at the Remarkables or Coronet Peak with jaw-dropping views at every turn. For the ultimate thrill, go heli-skiing in the untouched powder of the surrounding backcountry. The iconic Milford Sound takes on a moody, dramatic beauty in winter, with snow-dusted peaks plunging into the dark water. Queenstown combines adrenaline-pumping action with scenery that is simply off the charts. From the polar nights of the Arctic Circle to the sun-drenched peaks of the Alps, from the deep powder of Japan to the wild frontiers of Patagonia, these destinations prove that winter is not a season to be endured, but a season of profound beauty, thrilling adventure, and quiet wonder. The world's coolest escapes are out there, covered in a blanket of snow and waiting to be explored. So pack your warmest layers, embrace the cold, and go find your winter.